What's up, all you legends? Welcome back to part 38 of our Pokemon Unbound walkthrough, and this is the final part of the main storyline. In the previous video, we defeated the Elite Four, and we are about to challenge Jax for the Borrius Region Championship. This is the final battle in the main storyline of Pokemon Unbound. I'm so excited to get going and challenge Jax one more time. Before we challenged him, we did pick up a Zygarde cell in the bottom left corner, so don't forget to pick that one up. And here we go, our final battle. Let's see what Jax has got. It is a tag team 2-on-2 Pokemon battle. And Jax's first two Pokemon are a Hitmontop, which is really cool. I don't think I've seen Hitmontop in the game yet, as well as a Salamence, which is a super strong flying and dragon type. My first two Pokemon are Gyarados and Milotic. They are also dragon and water type Pokemon, so they should do fairly well against Salamence. I really want to try get that Pokemon out the way first. And Jax has cleverly swapped out Hitmontop and sent in a Gastrodon in order to try get an advantage over us. And Jax's Salamence has Mega Evolved, which is pretty dangerous. We need to get that Mega Salamence out the way as quickly as possible. You're only allowed one Mega Evolution a battle, so if we can get that Salamence out the way, we should get the upper hand. My Gyarados has also Mega Evolved, and Milotic has knocked out Mega Salamence. Now it's just to get Gastrodon out the way. Gastrodon is a tricky one because of its typing. Normally the Pokemon that have a dual typing can be quite tricky to knock out. And Jax's next Pokemon he has sent out is Magnezone, which is this really cool electric steel type Pokemon. As you guys know, Magneton did get a new evolution, as well as Rhydon. So Jax has got the final evolution, Magnezone, which is a super strong electric type, very underrated in these games. But for now, we're just targeting that Gastrodon. We want to get it out the way. It is a trickier Pokemon. And I'm definitely going to send my Magmortar out to try and get Magnezone knocked out. It is a steel type, so my fire attack should be really effective. And unfortunately, Jax used a full restore on Gastrodon. We still haven't knocked him out. You're going to have to keep being persistent. But we did get Magnezone out the way, so that's two Pokemon down on Jax's side. And of course, he sent out a Mega Beast. He sent out a Nagnadel, which is a super strong legendary Pokemon. It is an Ultra Beast Pokemon. And as we saw in the previous video, with all the Elite Four trainers, each one had a legendary or Ultra Beast Pokemon. So it's no different with Jax. He's also got an Ultra Beast. And it's just knocked out my Electivire. So these are two super tough Pokemon that we need to get out the way if we stand any chance of defeating Jax. Luckily, I'm only one Pokemon down. I'm going to swap in my Flygon, whose speed is really fast. And if we can get these two Pokemon out the way, I'm sure we are on our way to victory. Okay, I'm two Pokemon down, but my Flygon has knocked out the Ultra Beast in one shot. That's what we needed. My Flygon is still hanging in there, but I'm going to bring back Milotic, and Jax has sent out Powerol, which is excellent. Our Milotic should have an advantage with its water-type attacks. And if we can try weaken this Gastrodon slowly, we should be on our way. So I am going to quickly revive Magmortar just to be extra sure. My Flygon has been knocked out. And let's see who we can send out next. I'm going to go with Gyarados because we need those water attacks for Pyro. If we can knock out Pyro with a strong water attack, that will help us a lot. And I am going to revive Flygon again just for a little extra insurance. And they've used another full restore on Gastrodon. This Gastrodon is becoming a nightmare. But my Gyarados has used Earthquake, which attacks both their Pokemon. Pyro took a lot of damage. And I'm going to send Flygon out again. Hopefully it can cause a bit of damage to Gastrodon. And Jax has used a third full restore on Pyro, but it's not enough. We knocked out Pyro. And it's just Gastrodon who's also taken another Earthquake. So this is Jax's final 2 Pokemon. Hitmontop has been sent out again. Gastrodon is pretty weak. Jax has already used 3 full restores, so I don't think he will use any more items. And we still have quite a few Pokemon left on our team, so we are doing really well. If we can knock Gastrodon out in this next turn, we will just have Hitmontop to deal with. And our Flygon will hopefully attack first with its fuss speed. And it does. Gastrodon is knocked out. It's just Hitmontop left. It's not looking good for Jax. Our Gyarados gets knocked out. But luckily, we still have 2 other Pokemon on the bench. And now it's time for our big boy Rhyperior. Rhyperior saved us a lot towards the end of the battles against the Elite Four. And he is doing the same now against Jax. Rhyperior has some high defense and HP. And he is just a beast of a Pokemon. Our Flygon gets knocked out. We can still send in another Pokemon, but Rhyperior knocks out Hitmontop. We have defeated Jax. We have defeated the Elite Four. We are the champions of the Borrius region. It's taken us 38 episodes of this walkthrough, but we have finally made it. We are the champion of the Borrius region. Now we will definitely enter the Hall of Fame and watch some of the credits of Pokemon Unbound. What a fantastic game. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. The story has been peak. There have been so many cool Pokemon in this game, so many side missions and secret areas. This game is a must-try. If you haven't played it before and you like these older games, definitely give Pokemon Unbound a go. But it's not completely over. There is a lot of after-game, a lot of legendary Pokemon for us to catch, and still a bit of storyline to go, and a lot of side missions. So it's not over yet. I am going to try create a couple more videos covering some of the legendaries and aftergame. Let me know in the comments if you're excited to see that. Here is our team. Here's our stats in the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna leave you guys to enjoy the credits. Everybody comes out and pays their respects to us, the new champion of the Borrius region. Stay tuned towards the end of the credits. It's not over. The story does not end here. There is some bad news on the horizon. That was the credits of the main game. Now we are going to return to where it all started. We are going back to the Frozen Heights, and we have some bad news for us. Things are not looking good. And they say congratulations on completing the main game of Unbound. Different difficulties have been unlocked, as well as a costume. So we have unlocked a few awesome game advancements. And now Redhead has dropped by to speak to us. And he does say that we are the strongest trainer around. And he wants to know what our plans are. And he's let us know that the battle frontier has been completed now, and we can go visit. And Marlon has just dropped in as well, so maybe they are gonna go and do their own thing together. Ivory is still missing. She just needs a bit more time. But it is good news that the battle frontier is unlocked. We will be showing that in the next video. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of the battle frontier. There is tons to do there. And we are going to start catching some legendary Pokemon from the start of the next video. So stay tuned. This is when it gets really fun and exciting. And Professor Log has just dropped by as well. He has told us that we need to go and run a few errands for him again. Since we have completed the game, there have been a whole bunch of new portals opened in the Borrius region, and these portals hold legendary Pokemon in. So Professor Log wants us to go and find all of these portals, try battle, and hopefully catch these legendary Pokemon, and the portals will then close. So that's his little mission for us in the aftergame. I'm very excited to see which Pokemon are included and which we can catch. There are 25 portals, and he tells us to go and check in with our mom. We come in, and she is not here. There's a letter, and it's from Aklov, and our mother has been kidnapped. The story continues.